Welcome back to In the Garden on our Grange Co-op patio. I'm joined with Brendan Albert, and today we're talking about these beautiful crepe myrtle that you've brought. Can you tell me a little bit about where these go and a little bit about them, because they are so gorgeous.
Yes, there's nothing quite like the crepe myrtles blooming in the late summertime. Always been one of my favorites. When you're driving around town here in the valley, you'll see these huge, beautiful red trees or red shrubs.
Absolutely.
And it's just stunning. There's so many different varieties. There's the Magic series that has the dark purple leaves with the bright flowers on top. Just super incredible. Again, nothing quite like the crepe myrtle. Very, very unique in itself.
So you have these beautiful bushes right here, and then you have a tree. What's the difference between them?
So this is all just based on how they started them at the growers. So the tree form here, as you can notice on the bottom there are some shoots coming up from the bottom, and that's because this is originally a shrub. People trim them up and train them up to be big, beautiful trees, and you can absolutely do that. All you got to do is keep those suckers trimmed off and just limit up as needed.
Perfect. And if people are going to come and grab some of these crepe myrtles, what else do they need to grab to plant these and keep these healthy in the sun?
Yeah, so when planting these, I always recommend using the G&B Soil Builder Conditioner here. Mix that 50-50 with the native soils. Here in the valley, as most people know, we have a lot of clay, a lot of rock, many different soil types. Using that to mix 50-50 with that native soil is going to help prepare that root system for what it's going to endure throughout its life.
And it's going to go a long way.
Absolutely.
And what are these guys over here? Are these also something to mix in with the soil?
Absolutely. So when you plant anything, always use a good starter fertilizer. G&B has this excellent starter fertilizer here. It's going to have lots of different micro and macronutrients in there that's going to help get that root system established and also help it through any kind of stress or transition period that it's in. Use that in the spring and the fall time just to get that little extra maintenance after it's been planted.
Perfect. And you know, during the summer when people are planting things, they're going to want to probably use a little extra water than they normally would. Is there anything else that people need to keep in mind when planting these in the hot summer, you know, about when they should plant or anything extra they should add?
Absolutely. I would stay away from planting if it's triple digits. If it's too hot for you, it's too hot for them as well. Make sure that you water your hole before you plant it. Planting these into dry soil or planting anything into dry soil can really pull that moisture out of the root ball and cause it to go under some stress, and you don't want that to happen.
Okay, perfect. So when it's nice outside for us to be planting stuff, it's nice out for these guys.
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much for joining me in this garden, Brandon, and thank you so much for joining us as well on the Grange Co-op patio. We'll see you next time.